In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to blur out portions of a video in Canva. If you need to hide on-screen text, a logo, or a face, this simple overlay method will get you a professional-looking blur using only Canva's tools. Start by opening Canva and loading your project. Drag your video clip onto the canvas so you can see it in the preview, and make sure it also lands in the timeline at the bottom. If it doesn't, drag the clip down into the timeline area so you can control when things appear and disappear. Give the preview a quick play to find the moment where the sensitive detail shows up. Pausing at the exact frame you want to cover will make placement much easier. Next, look to the left sidebar and click the Elements tab. In the search bar at the top, type blur or blur shape, then switch to the graphics filter so you're browsing shapes rather than photos or videos. You'll see options like blurred squares and circles. Pick one that matches the area you need to hide. A circle is great for faces, while a rectangle or rounded square works well for text or badges. If one option looks too soft or too strong, try a different graphic. Each has a slightly different intensity. Drop the blur graphic onto your canvas and position it over the exact area you want to obscure. Use the corner handles to resize, and the rotate handle if you need to match an angle. Take a moment to align it carefully so the edges fully cover the target. If you want the blur to be less prominent, you can lower the transparency slightly. If you want it stronger, choose a more opaque blur graphic from the results. Now let's control when the blur appears. Select the blur graphic, then open Show Timing in the timeline. You'll see a bar for the blur element. Drag the bar start and end points so the blur only shows during the portion of the clip where it's needed. Scrub through the video and nudge the overlay as you go to keep it centered. If the subject moves, make short, precise adjustments at key moments. Zooming into the timeline can help you make finer edits. This part can be a bit fiddly, so take your time and play the section back a few times to confirm the blur consistently covers what you want hidden. When you're happy with the coverage and timing, give the clip a final review from start to finish. That's all it takes to blur out portions of a video in Canva. Thanks for watching.